we're going to reassemble the Mossberg 500. So first we want to take the frame like this, take the forearm, slide it on the front. This part's a little bit tricky. You want to line both of these arms up into these slots. Once you get them both lined up at the same time in those notches, you might have to fiddle with them a little bit until they slide in like that. Now you want to take the elevator assembly this way. Put the elevator in just like this, squeeze this together, put it down into those pins like that. Alright, now that's in place. Now we want to take the bolt, goes in this way, kind of drop it in there, and then you can kind of slide it all the way to the back. That way you get it past the ejector right here, so it's going to sit in there like that. See how the slot lines up? Alright, now we want to put the bolt slide back in. So in order to do that, you want to lift up the elevator a little bit, slide the bolt to right there, the back of it lined up with this slot in the back, and then the forearm you want to be lined up just like that with this notch not in too far. You want the notch lined up just like that. Now you can take the bolt slide and it drops in this slot right here, and then just move the forearm a little till it drops in just like that. Move it a little bit forward so it doesn't pop out. Next thing we want to do is cartridge interrupter back in, goes in on that side. Hold that in while you go lean it forward, put in your cartridge stop all the way up to the front so that those curved sides are both all the way up front like that. Once you get them in, you kind of got to keep pressure. Kind of hold them together like that. Now you're going to put your trigger housing assembly back in this way. Shouldn't need much force to put that in. You should be able to just kind of hold it in like this. Insert your trigger housing pin. You might have to move this up and down a little to get that in, but once you get it pretty close, you can just lightly tap it in. Alright, now that is in. Then your barrel lines up like so, just pushes in, tighten your takedown screw. Alright, now you can kind of work the action back and forth. Feels good. Now we want to go ahead and do the function and safety check. I'll link to the video up in the corner here. You'll want to do that before you take it to the range. Alright, thanks for watching, and please subscribe and check out all the items in the description below.